Hey guys, I am finally going to be doing a sketchbook tour. I probably haven't done one of these in months, maybe even a year or longer, I don't know. But I kind of went through this art rut where I didn't really want to make art in a sketchbook, which led me to finding reasons why I like drawing in one of these. And I decided to create a purpose for this one, and it was simply just to make me happy, make this a bright, happy place. And so you're gonna see some really developed pieces in here, and then some just like concepts and really simple things. My idea was to just kind of go against stuff that people told me that my sketchbook was supposed to be and try to get myself back into it again and just make it a happy place for me, which was really inspiring. And if you want to see the 10 ways I filled this sketchbook, I will link the video below, or you can just go to my channel page and find it. But I really did have to find reasons to fill this one. Try to be more intentional about it because, as I said, I was going through an art rut at the time, and this just really helped me get back into art again. So I hope you find this inspirational, and I hope you enjoy my big fat sketchbook tour. Look how huge this thing is, guys. Like, I can hardly get this thing around it. Let's try it real quick. Yeah. Look at this. It's like bulging in the middle. It's crazy. It's crazy what art can do to your stuff. Anyway, it took me 45 days, I think, to fill this. It wasn't very long, but I got really into it as I started going. So I started it on October 4th. The sketchbook of Miranda, Byler. I didn't know what I wanted to do for the first page, so I left this blank until I almost finished my sketchbook. And then, I don't know, I always feel like I have to do something really good on the first page, and I decided, you know what, I'm gonna break out of that and just do something silly. And so I think this is really funny. But yeah, my goal was to make this a bright, happy place. So you're gonna see a lot of color in this sketchbook. This is probably my favorite drawing in this entire thing, which coincidentally it's right here on this page. But I really wanted to practice hands throughout the sketchbook, so you'll see that a lot. When I started this sketchbook, I was in Florida visiting my family, so when I travel, I usually do a lot of art. It's just really fun, and I was really digging the hands. This was during Inktober, and I never finished Inktober. I mean, I guess you could say I finished it if you count this, but I don't know if I do. Oh well. This was such a fun time, guys. Like, looking back at this, I feel so happy and fulfilled because I finally got back into sketching, and it meant so much to me, and so, yeah. I just hope you find this encouraging. I did a lot of these portraits where I wanted to keep it simplified and just do, like, black eyes, black eyebrows, and black hair, because I was on the go, and all I had was what was in this bag, and coincidentally it was Inktober at the time, so I was using a lot of black ink. I really came to enjoy that simple look of these portraits, and they really didn't take very long to draw, maybe like 15 minutes, 20 minutes, I don't know. I was developing this concept for this painting, which I think I'm going to do a series with this because I never actually went as far as I wanted to. But you can see the oil painting on my channel. It's like on the 10 ways to improve your art or something. I don't remember what video. But anyway, it's this girl in this field of poppies. But I want to take it a step further and do these white seahorses with it because I really like the way it looks, like seahorses and poppies. I know, so weird, right? I came up with it sitting in my mom's living room in Florida. This one was really fun to make, and I kind of want to make this into an oil painting. I don't know. So this is just like a concept I developed with like a pink background and galaxy hair. So fun. More hands. I thought this one was really fun, and it was inspired by my husband because he's in medical school, and he kept talking about surgeries and stuff because he's doing his rotations, and so it made me decide to have a hand coming open, plants gushing out. Whew. This was kind of trying to develop this more, but at a big fail. I was just like kind of coming up with color ideas and trying to see if maybe I would want to do a square canvas instead. I don't know. This was concepts for the YouTube Artist Collective piece that I did, Snowdrop. Just kind of decided to do some rough drafts and come up with poses and stuff, which was so helpful for me because I think, I don't know, I like developing concepts now a lot more than I used to. Practicing anatomy, another concept to develop that Snowdrop piece. I started making goals for myself inside my sketchbook because I usually have this notebook that I make my goals in, but I never go back and read them, so I put it in here. And I wanted to do more oil paintings, like I want to try painting a dog swimming in water. I'm still going to hold myself to that. Sketch more, I did that. Practice anatomy, I did that in here. Paint more plants, that's definitely in here. Pastels, question mark. I don't know if I want to do that actually. Chalk. Capture more emotion in faces. Sorry that this is pretty much unreadable. I was using this new ink pen when I did this. And represent more skin tones. So these are some of my goals, and I put stickers of old artwork I did in here just to inspire me to like keep pushing, and I found that so helpful to like come back to this page and look at it and hold myself accountable to my goals, which are still in the works, obviously, because you can never reach perfection as an artist. I was watching Stranger Things and painting this night. This isn't anybody from Stranger Things, it's just, yeah, I don't know, I was just having fun. I did a lot of like patterns because sometimes I feel like I want to do art, but I don't know what to draw. And I kind of decided that's probably just because I want to move my hands and fiddle around, and so I felt like this was perfect. It really helped out. And then some pages like this are just blah. That's okay. More little concepts. I used a lot of washi tape in here to brighten it up and make the mood happier. So much fun. My husband thinks this is such a weird thing. I don't know what it is. I was just having fun and doing weird stuff. By the way, if you want to know what sketchbook this is or any of the supplies I used, I'll try to list them below for you. Just more patterns. I did Mod Podge. Is that how you say it? Mod Podge? Mod Podge? I always call it Mod Podge. Just like some old map pieces. I thought it was really fun. And this beach picture. This is acrylic paint, and yeah. This is Stranger Things though, because I was binging Stranger Things as I was working on this sketchbook. So I felt really inspired to draw 11. I don't know what's going on this page. Some trees. This quote that I found, it was like on a nursing page or something, but I really liked it, so I put it in here. I want to think about loving other people more and doing things for them more. I want to turn this into a big piece, so this is kind of like a concept thing. It's my friend. She likes to go hiking and stuff a lot, and so I asked her if I could make a painting with it, and she said yes. I don't know what's going on this page. These are like kind of days I really just wanted to move my hands and didn't know what I wanted to make, so I would just do random shapes, and here I wrote art has no rules. This page I was just kind of reverting back to old habits and kind of deciding it's okay to take a step backward with your art for the fun of it. I don't know. Practicing more hands. This one was weird. I was trying to do this like weird thing and draw it. It was fun. So things I wanted to practice. I kind of revisited my goals every now and then, and I wrote hands, gestural sketches, breaking down my perception of what art rules should be for my sketchbook and just kind of like going with it. Anatomy, and draw people doing stuff more because I usually just draw portraits. I'm really happy with how much I held myself accountable to practicing with hands. Obviously I have practice that I still need to do, but I'm really happy with it. Drawing people doing things. I'm really into this whole hiking thing lately. Here's some portraits. Yeah, really fun and colorful. Two completely different styles, which I thought was kind of interesting. Like this is more line art and watercolory, and then this is like simplified marker. I just taped a piece of scrapbook paper over this because this bled through like so much that I just couldn't use this page. Some little terrariums. I taped a print in here that I really liked because it's stuff that I want to do more still. Like I want to represent more skin tones. I think it's so beautiful. I want to draw more plants, and pretty much things that I want to keep doing are in this picture, and I find it really inspiring to just go back and look at this and remember what I want to do as an artist. So there's that. Food is so fun to paint, guys. I had so much fun doing this. So I think I want to try to do that more. I was just honestly messing around on Google Images and I was hungry and I don't know. It was really fun though. More patterns, simple things. This stuff is so therapeutic for me to just draw little collages of plants, and honestly, I could just do that for hours on end. Like just leaves and simple things like this. It just brings me so much joy, and I could probably dedicate a whole sketchbook to this kind of stuff. More little portrait things. They're not super developed. I just kind of got bored with them and stopped, but I think it's okay. This is acrylic paint, this pink part, oddly. More little plant collages. I'm telling you guys, I'm really into this lately. Watercolor techniques. I wish I would have done more of this because it was so fun to just splash color and not care like where it went or what it was doing. And now I feel like it looks really cool. This was Winsor Newton Pro marker, like to cover the whole page, and then I did a Zentangle on top with a white jelly roller. And I was very impressed with how well the white jelly roller stood out. Anyway, this is it, and that's my whole sketchbook. This is just this like little extra page. It's not the same material though, so that's why I left it blank. But yeah, I completed it November 17th. Probably the fastest one I've ever filled. I feel very happy, and I feel like it helped me get back into practicing things and wanting to push myself, and I felt like it was very therapeutic. As I said, if you want to see the 10 ways I filled this sketchbook and the reasons behind them and everything, you can check out my other video. I will link it below. Thank you for watching this insanely big sketchbook tour. It's not actually insanely big, but to me it feels big because I'm finally like getting back into art again. Let me know down below what kind of art you like to do and if you're filling up a sketchbook right now. Or tell me anything else you want to tell me down below. I love hearing from you guys. And yeah, thanks for watching. If you're new, feel free to subscribe to join the art family and introduce yourself down below. I hope you have an amazing day, guys, and a super amazing holiday season. Bye!